Welcome to Elevated Sports. My name is Kyle Johnson.
My name's Billy Mock.
Today, we are bringing back another fan favorite.
Take the shot.
I don't know if it's a fan favorite, but I hope it's a fan favorite. It's one of our favorites. It's called
Take the shot.
Take the Shot.
Take the shot.
Episode 2.
Part 2. Explain Take the Shot real quick. It's basically the NBA version of pass or catch.
It's okay. It's still loading.
All right, yeah. So it's the NBA version of pass or catch. I'm gonna give Billy a phrase, and he's gonna tell me whether he's gonna take that phrase and shoot it and say splash, yeah, I'm riding with that phrase, or is he gonna pass it and be like, nah,
give it to somebody else, or I could catch it, maybe dribble it around a little bit, think about what I want to do. Survey the offense, survey what's happening on defense, who's guarding me. Do I want to take a shot? Do I want to drive the ball? Do I want to, want to create a play, pass it out to someone else?
No, you're making this way more complicated than it is.
Okay.
You can shoot it or you can pass it. All right. First statement.
Yes.
The Pelicans will look like a different team once Zion returns to full health. Once Zion takes the court.
I'm taking that shot.
You're taking that shot?
I'm taking that shot. I think he's going to be ball dominant on that team, simply because I've said the Pelicans are kind of playing with house money this year, and then I expect to make the playoffs. Zion's going to be box office, okay, and their one goal is to put Zion on the stage that he deserves on that team. I think we're going to see very high paced offense. They already are somewhat of a high paced offense, considering they're a very young team. They like to run the ball up and down the court. I think it's going to be much higher paced offense with Zion on there. And I think that you're going to see the offense catering to him. He can't shoot that great. He's still kind of developing that jumper, but I think you're going to see a lot of plays to get him the ball down low and really do what he does best, and that's put the ball in the bucket. So I think they are going to look much different when Zion's back. There has been some recent videos of him, getting back in the gym, dunking and stuff like that. Hopefully the knee's getting better so we can see him back on the court.
Yeah.
Take that shot.
I think I'd have to agree. Yeah. They'll definitely get him in.
Yeah, for sure.
He's
going to be box office for sure.
But they got to get him fully healthy first.
Yeah.
They don't want to risk re-injuring him. So
yeah.
All right. Next, Ja Morant is the Rookie of the Year.
I'm going to have to dribble that around a little bit.
No. That was, remember what we said at the beginning of the segment.
Okay,
It's a very black and white.
I am currently dribbling it around because I'm thinking.
But if you dribble, this podcast is going to be 4 hours.
I am dribbling because I'm currently thinking about that.
The shot clock is at 22
I'm going to
seconds.
say I'm going to
21.
pass. I'm going to pass.
Okay.
Because I think Tyler Hero of the Miami Heat is going to win it.
Okay.
The reason I'm saying Tyler Hero is they're putting up kind of around the same amount of the same stats right now. Tyler Hero has come up clutch, and he's also a solid player on a very good team in the Miami Heat. Ja Morant is really the only player the Grizzlies have. They're not expected to really win much this year. I think the fact that Tyler Hero has more lights on him right now, he's on the stage right now, he's on a great team, and he's one of the best players on a great team as a rookie. I think Tyler Hero is going to win that award. So I'm passing on that statement.
All right, fair enough. Next, this is the best Lakers roster we have ever seen.
I am going to have to pass on that because I don't think we've seen enough of them to really say yet if this is the best team. Because I'm not going to think back. Well, I think some of the Kobe teams may have been better. I think especially the three-peat with Kobe and Shaq. I think that team beats this Lakers team. And you also got to think back to the 70s and the Magic Johnson era. Do I think this team can be the best Lakers team? I think if LeBron and Anthony Davis stick together, I think if Kyle Kuzma continues to improve, I think if Rajon Rondo stays with that team as kind of the veteran voice on that team outside of LeBron. Now, Anthony Davis did turn down that big, extension that they were going to give him. He is expected to stay in LA. It's kind of his scheme to get more money.
He's going to stay in LA. He's going to the Clippers.
Maybe.
You heard it here first.
You never know. But I think I do think that Anthony Davis does stay. I think he's trying to test the market. LeBron's going to do whatever he can to keep AD there because they're a perfect fit. They stay together long enough. I think we will see them become the best Lakers roster assembled. But right now, I'm going to pass on that.
Good. I'm glad you chose that route.
Okay.
I think there's much better rosters and even better players than LeBron. But
I forget what year it was, but you had the roster that was Kobe, Steve Nash, Dwight Howard, and can't remember who the last person was. But there was a team. It was like a big four, and they lost in the first round. That was supposed to be the best Lakers. Or Paul Gasol.
Yeah.
Kobe, Nash, Gasol, Dwight Howard. They were supposed to be like the best Lakers team ever, and ended up flopping in the first round. But yeah, go ahead.
It happens. The Denver Nuggets' success has been surprising this year.
Pass. I totally expected everything I'm seeing from the Nuggets.
Okay.
Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokic. I mean, this team has potential to be the best team in the West if you keep those two guys on that team and you continue to develop a lot of those young guys on the team, I think we could see this team be the best team in the West alongside with the Dallas Mavericks in like 5 years. I think everything that Jamal Murray has been doing, I think Murray is still underrated. I think Jokic is still underrated. I think if you develop Jokic on defense more, right, he can shoot. He can shoot from outside. He can shoot from inside. He could pass the ball, right? I think you can put together the greatest offense and build it around a big man that can pass. I think that's one of the most valuable things you can have in an offense. And if Jokic, if they can improve him on defense, he's long. He could come up with steals. He can come up with blocks. But we haven't seen him at his greatest potential defensively. So with all that to say, Nuggets, their success has not surprised me. I expect them to, make the conference semifinals at least this year again. And I think they'll continue to go under the radar. But, as some of these guys, as like LeBron and, James Harden, some of these guys in the West get a little older, I think the Nuggets are the next team up.
Yeah. I'm not really surprised myself.
Yeah.
You kind of see their growth trending over the years. I think they're finally the players that they've had. They're growing. They're getting better, and I really like the Nuggets.
Personally, I wanted them to beat the Trailblazers in the conference semifinals this year. Honestly, I think they could have put up a better fight against the Warriors in the conference finals than the Blazers. The Blazers got swept out of the building in every game. I think the Nuggets could have put up a better fight, maybe won a game or two, but who knows? I think they make at least the conference semifinals this year again.
Yeah, I don't think that's a stretch. Finally, Luka Doncic.
Yes.
Donkey. Luka Donkey will take home the MVP award this season.
I'm gonna pass.
Ooh, I'm getting a lot of passes here.
I'd say because I think Giannis comes home with it again.
You think I'm not mad about that. I just think Luka's playing excellent.
He is playing excellent, but you can't argue with the success of the Milwaukee Bucks this year. And Giannis has played even better than he did last year. And I've said this before. The league is slowly ushering LeBron out, and they're making Giannis the face of the league. Think about the years that LeBron won, back-to-back MVPs. That was when he was really entering his prime. We're seeing that with Giannis right now. I think Luka will be a top 3 finalist. I think it'll be Giannis, LeBron, and Luka in the top 3. But I think if you're asking me my personal opinion, if I was voting, if I was on the committee voting for the MVP, I'm going to give it to Giannis. So that's why I'm passing.
Yeah. Honestly, Giannis deserves to win it every single year. Every year he's in the league, he's deserved it. He deserves it again this year.
Here's the thing. If Giannis develops a better jump shot, it's all over.
Oh.
He can kind of shoot from 3 right now. Decent mid-range game, but if he develops both of those parts of his game, it's all over for the league. Absolutely. And he doesn't really have any stars alongside of him right now. And he didn't really last year. You got Chris Middleton, you got Eric Bledsoe. That's really all you have. Giannis has proven to be a great leader, gets everyone involved on offense, great defender. I think he's the MVP.
Yeah. Fun fact: they have two sets of brothers on that team. You have Robin Lopez and Brooke Lopez, and you also have
Giannis's brother.
Thanasis Antetokounmpo and Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And then their other brother plays for Dallas.
No, he plays for the
Costa.
Lakers.
Oh, that's right. He's on the Lakers
He's,
now.
I think he's on their G team.
It's Costas Antetokounmpo or something like that. Yeah.
Fun fact.
Hey, that's the family LeVar Ball really wanted to have.
Yeah.
that's what he envisioned when he had his three boys. But it looks like it's no.
But now he's
for LiAngelo.
Yeah. Now he's got Lonzo down in the swamp.
Yep.
He's got LiAngelo in no man's land.
He's
Working.
Is he still in jail in China? Still?
He's in jail in China or in Wendy's in L.A. But and then you got LaMelo. He might play in the NBA.
I'm excited for LaMelo. He'll be in the NBA. Whether he'll be a bust or not, I'm not totally sure. But it's still time to tell. But yeah, is that all my take the shot questions?
Yeah, that's all.
We only had one take the shot. We only had one shot taken. The rest were passes. Hey, I take off for my man LeBron. Passing the ball, assists. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he can't shoot. Anyway, how do we close the video, Billy?
Hey, if you like what you heard, like this video. Let us know what you think about these questions. Comment, subscribe. Check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts for all of your podcast needs. Check us out on social media. We'll see you next time.